Welcome to Healthcare Sucks, Part 5. We're going to call this one Africa. They're not going to make it through any kind of social distancing or anything. Check this out.
Don't engage them. Because if you engage them, they come to you, then they are breaking the law.
This is not the way a highly restrictive 21-day lockdown is supposed to work. A solitary policeman screaming and pleading with thousands of people to spread themselves out.
Please, 1 meter away, do this safety.
Alexandra Township is badly overcrowded and the coronavirus will do great damage. But people need to eat. How long have you had to queue?
Oh, don't ask me.
A long time.
Sorry, long time.
The South African government has ordered everyone to stay at home, although individuals can go to the shops to buy food. But it's not supposed to work like this.
We are out now, going to make shopping. You see, we are meeting different people. If I'm infected, maybe this man is not infected. I'm spreading the virus to the people. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
We saw no social distancing, no masks, no sanitizer, and one policeman in charge.
Not easy at all. Not easy at all. Not easy at all.
The experts fear a catastrophe as COVID-19 spreads through South Africa. But township residents took little notice of the government's new rules.
Let's go. Faster.
As the day wore on, the army moved in. And we watched as they were heckled and jeered from Alexandra's alleyways.
The plan has changed. The government's brought in the troops now to shut down shops and to try and get people to stay in their homes and their shacks. But the problem is, these troops are completely outnumbered here. There just aren't enough of them.
This lockdown is strict. Anyone caught outside their home faces 6 months in jail. But it's not taken seriously here. People sharing one-room shacks are not going to stay inside.
I think the soldiers want you to come back inside.
You've got a one-room house that has about 6 people or so. So it's still the same. You can't have 6 people stuck in one room for the whole day, for the entire day.
The residents ebbed and flowed around the troops, who were given a mission they could not complete. The soldiers began to lose their patience. We saw one man kicked and punched for standing outside.
Crap!
It was a demonstration, not of strength,
Holy
but
crap!
weakness. For this township and many others cannot be policed, and its residents will not self-isolate. As the virus advances, they are running a terrible.
I don't think India's handling it much better. We'll see, guys.
India's usually busy streets have gone silent. The country is under a 21-day nationwide lockdown, which is being strictly imposed. Long queues were seen outside the few shops that opened as people rushed to stock up on essentials.
If we do not follow this lockdown for 21 days, our country will be set back by 21 years.
For college student Andrea Felina, the crisis presents an opportunity to give back. With college closed for now, she's been volunteering at a 24/7 COVID-19 response government call center in Bengaluru.
We have diverse queries and complaints and even suggestions coming up from the general public. The queries are like, they come up with 1 or 2 symptoms and ask, is this a symptoms for coronavirus? So we make sure that they understand what are the exact symptoms of coronavirus. There are doctors on the shift and doctors directly, they advise people. We make sure that people doesn't get confused or doesn't get panic.
Awareness and social distancing is India's strategy for now. With only 1 hospital bed for every 2,000 people, India knows that if the chain of spread of COVID-19 is not broken, healthcare services will be overwhelmed.
Some amount of panic will be there, but scientifically they should know what is what, and then if they restrain themselves,
and what are the guidelines which are issued every day. This awareness has to be there rather than panicking.
For poor migrant workers who earn money through daily chores in urban areas, the lockdown means no work, and that could mean no food. Many have been forced to leave the cities and return home to their villages. That's a difficult task with trains and buses at a standstill. No one knows if the lockdown will break the back of the epidemic in India, but there's no doubt there's a long and difficult road ahead. Ishan Russell, TRT World.
And now to southern Italy, where people are starving and going off.
People have started organising raids of supermarkets in closed groups on social media. A video shared with us from Sicily claims this man is even offering to kill. The mayor of Palermo says crime gangs are exploiting the situation and inciting violence. He warns a social emergency is next. As hundreds continue to die each day, hope and patience are fading too. This small town in Lombardy is burying 90 of its citizens with the aid of the military. Perhaps no more stark reminder lockdown is needed to save lives. But in the south, it feels like it's threatening their very survival.
I think we got some more on this, guys. We'll share real quick with you.
An even greater threat to the south of Italy than this virus could be unrest. It's hard to watch, but this is what desperation looks like. This man in Apulia shouting at police that his family have no money. His mother almost crying as she begs them to come home to see they have no food. A photo has emerged of police descending on a supermarket in Sicily. It's claimed they were called to restore control after people came to steal food.
15 giorni, 20 giorni circa che siamo dentro e siamo alla frutta.
This father in Palermo posted a video message to the Prime Minister showing his daughter eating some bread. It's been shared around the country.
Se, come mia figlia, altri bambini, fra qualche giorno non riescono a mangiare sto pezzo di pane, sia tranquillo che lei non se ne sta a casa senza rimorso, perché facciamo la rivoluzione.
The Prime Minister has made 25 billion euros available for families and businesses affected by lockdown. Some say they're still waiting for that help. Others don't qualify because their employment isn't officially recorded. Italy has a big cash economy. The majority of this is in the south of the country. And the further south you go, the higher the deprivation, the higher the unemployment. While the virus hasn't reached the same crisis level down here, hardship and hunger threaten to be even bigger problems. In the last few days, people have started organising raids of supermarkets in closed groups on social media. A video shared with us from Sicily claims this man is even offering to kill. The mayor of Palermo says crime gangs are exploiting the situation and inciting violence. He warns a social emergency is next.
I soggetti sono anche privi di risorse, anche quei pochi risparmi che avevano messo da parte si vanno esaurendo e questo certamente lascia intendere una possibile esplosione di una questione socio-economica.
As hundreds continue to die each day, hope and patience are fading too. This small town in Lombardy is burying 90 of its citizens with the aid of the military. Perhaps no more stark reminder lockdown is needed to save lives. But in the south...
And with that, guys, it gives you kind of where we're going. Poor people are going to go without food to a certain point. And this isn't even what's really going on with the violence. I'll try to catch up with some of that tomorrow. And remember, healthcare sucks. Over and out. Have a good night or a good morning, whichever it is.